All right, everyone, welcome back to London session, live stream session. All right, let me see. Voice is clear. There's nothing to be delayed or lag, I guess. So let's start with huge gap up move in gold. Pretty crazy. Just broke above with no candle and just boom. Anyway, now what I see here is that price did grab all the liquidity from below, and then it's immediately, we had a spike move to the upside. But we have a huge gap below, so I feel like price is ready to move uh, to downside, to be honest. I'm not looking for any buys here, as we have a huge gap up. Price will fill up this. Now, all we need to do here is basically wait. I don't want to take any irrational trade. Okay. So let's do some top to bottom analysis before we finalize anything. So I can see that this candle did close bullish. I see that on 18th we have a bullish closure. 19th is today. So this huge move we got. It's crazy. I mean, I don't know here. So let's just mark this as a zone. Let's remove this. Let's first quickly see on a 15-minute time frame. The last trade was taken here. That was around 140 pips. Did we, you know, check that in Discord? Like, did we create the journal and all? Let's just check that first. Okay. So January, we did actually, you know, did that. So morning, man, morning. So it's not morning. It's afternoon. It's 2 as in Indian time. Bro, I don't know where are you. You woke up really late then. Anyway, so we're gonna remove this all. We're gonna do some fresh analysis. I can see that this is the last support zone we had before we bounced through the roof, through all time high. And now I see that price did tap here, created a double bottom, rejected mainly. 15-minute also, bearish. Let's just go to 4 hour. I'm seeing it as a bearish candle. We have this as a high that, previous 4 hour high, 1 hour huge bearish candle waiting for the previous candle to flip bearish. 30-minute is also bearish. So 15-minute also bearish. So I feel like how much pip of a move is this? 230 pip? Interesting. So everyone, what do you guys think about this move on the trade here? Like I feel like price will push down, but at the same time, we have too much of a confusion. Since we start London session started, we have not moved much. We are just stuck in these levels. So it's quite tough to determine where price will move. But this is a previous 4 hour high that we have. Price, we can see that this is a huge candle here. Okay. Now what I see, gap in imbalance rejected, creating a low. Let's wait. Let's wait a little bit. I'm not gonna enter any, trade just by looking at the chart. We're gonna see what kind of a volume price is generating. Now, what I want right now is either price to first, tap into this zone and reject, or either just go below this zone and reject, basically. That is something will be good for me, to be honest. Let's see what price does. Let's see what price does. Tell me, like, guys, did you take any trade on Friday? I was not live at the time. I was, due to some issue. I'm good, man. How are you? Did you guys take any trade on Friday? What trade did you take? Because I was not active, so I didn't take any trade. I was just, you know, send that in the Discord. I will review. Today, don't tell me you took this buy here, you know, just from here to gap up to the all-time high. Oh my God, that would be pretty amazing move, man. 30-minute time frame. Have requested my payout. Amazing. That is good. That is good that you have requested your payout. All right, no problem, bro. 30-minute. I have a feeling that this 1 hour will flip bearish and move down, but I'm just gonna wait because it's not yet flipping bearish, it's rejecting. So I'm gonna wait. Before we take any trade, how many of you would like to, share your analysis? What are you looking for, buy or sell? Let me turn on the lights because I know that you guys cannot see it. This is this could be a good trade if I take a sell here, put SL above. New weekly candle also open up, right? Yeah, so new weekly candle just push down, created a really small bottom wick compared to what I see, and yeah, it's just gonna break the all-time high then. But before that, I want to price to push down. I want this gap to be filled up because otherwise there will be huge confusion where price will be heading. I don't want to be stuck in that confusion and be part of any shade that I'm not going to. Ten minutes left for 1 hour closure here. If we go below this area, then 1 hour is also flipping bearish, and then we can target this lows. That is the trade idea that I'm looking for. But let's see. I'm just gonna wait as long as price is still doesn't have much volume. You know what price I think will be having here, what it will be doing. It just might tap here and just move up. And again, it could be doing something like this. That this will give you the support of this area, price rejection, moving up, trying to grab some liquidity, or then just continuing the real move like down, down, down. This could be a lookout, to be honest. Seven minutes we have left. Ah, nice. Price moved up, rejected, going below this levels again. Fifteen minute is also like tapping into this level now. Now 1 hour is about to flip bearish as well. Yeah, it did flip bearish. Can it break its own low? Yeah, once we take out this lows, then I want to see what price is going to do. Are we going to have a just huge drop, or what is going to? Okay, we just took out the lows. We did, right? Yeah, we did. 20 seconds for a 5-minute candle to close, and then we have 15-minute candle around 5 minutes left. So in 5 minutes either we're going to see a drop or that will just reject again. Okay, looks like we're gonna see a drop because now we are breaking and closing below the structure here. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Now I want to see how price react based on a 5-minute time frame. Okay, it's dropping. Can it just give one push up, create a long wick, and then drop? Can we get something like that? Because this is the last area where price can reject. Okay, now if we get a rejection, okay, what I'm expecting that price do something like this, and simple. Ooh, 4 hour also just flip bearish, right? 1 hour is also bearish, trying to break a previous candle low in next 3 minutes. So let's see. All right. I think I'm gonna wait 3 minutes because there's still a huge possibility this candle can just close doji. I don't want to risk based on last 3 minutes of a really like a 1 hour closure. Price could also just push back down, push back up. Sorry. If it moved down, then yeah, it's fine. See, there you go. It did reject it. All right. Now we are talking. We in 2 minutes we'll know what price is going to do. Now I just want, like, we have rejected this area, right? I just want price to move up. Either we will know like till here or it will till here. That's it. That is a move that we can see here. There are two moves that can happen from here. Either the next candle will open up, create a bottom wick, reject from here and move down. Okay. Second scenario, I see that it does not reject and just break the highs, take out those highs, and then move down. As it's Monday, so I'm not gonna just risk high here. I'm just gonna wait and less. As also we'll get know that 15 minute is going to. Oh my god! In winter, you you are really fighting for sleep. Anyway, so in 30 seconds, if this candle closure is below the structure, then we have a proper structure shift on a 15-minute time frame, and I just want that 15-minute candle push up, recheck these levels, break down, and move downside. Can we get that? 10 seconds. 30-minute also closing bearish. Every candle is closing bearish now. Even 1 hour is also bearish. You see? Now we just want this candle to either, if it just break the lows, then we will have a rejection from this area. If it doesn't break the lows, then we'll have a rejection from the top. We'll know it in some time because this is a really strong level. We had a 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is a fifth rejection because candle didn't close below. It just closed like a doji, as I said. This whole level is a really strong level, to be honest. One, two, three, four rejections we got from one single area. So I'm gonna wait, for price to give me something instead of. Yeah, we are seeing some rejections from this, and its price is really strong here. So I'm gonna wait for a closure. Let's wait for the closure, okay? We got closure. Now price, either price will reject from here and move back down, either price will just break above this highs. That we need to verify by just being patient enough to let candle tell you what it's going to do. Simple. And if you have a FOMO that you're going to miss out the move, just enter with a small lot size, like a 0.01. And you are in the trade and you're still. Okay, price moved up, it rejected. Yeah, price closed bearish here, so that count as a rejection. Now I think if 15 minute have created a long top wick, if now it goes bearish and break the low, then we can look for sells. But this is going to be a early entry, so risk accordingly. Don't go high on the trade, just wait, and just wait. As long as this candle doesn't go bearish, we cannot enter the trade. Okay, we need a price to break below this lows here. At the same time, I just have one problem, one minor problem, that is this 1 hour closed as a doji, and if it breaks the lows, we're still tapping into this support zone where price can reject and still have a huge reaction. Oh boy, what we going to do? Structure is really good, to be honest. You see, we had a huge drop from here, we moved up, respected high, respected, retest, created a new high, retest, a high, boom, boom. Then this is the first time we have broken the structure. We're trying to break the structure. So are we going to break the structure or not? Yeah, 5 minute candle just closed. It closed bullish doji. We are getting another trade. This is a confirmation. If it's going to reclaim the highs, then I feel like then structure is shifted, to be honest, right? There we go. Structure is shifted. 15 minutes bullish, 30 minute going bullish, 1 minute also going bullish. How much is this? As long as the only obstacle for me is this level here we have. Yeah, now the structure is shifted. Okay, guys. So now all we required here is this candle either to close above first and then retest this level while not breaking the lows we have here. Then we can enter into a trade for buys. But let's wait for now because structure is shifting here. We can have a move till something like this, 100 pip of a move. Price tapped once. It didn't close above. It rejected. Okay, now I think candle closure should be above this level, so we'll know in 45 seconds. 50-minute is also kind of covering the whole previous candle body. Now we need to take a look at the 5-minute. Just we have no bottom wick. Why is we have no bottom wick? What's up, bro? So our analysis was correct. Price is rejected and it's going through the roof. Now we need to wait for entry models. What's up, man? What's up? I hope you're well. Okay, we did create a closure here properly above the structure. Now this 5-minute have no bottom wick. Okay, so it doesn't have any bottom wick here. So 2-minute time frame. Are we going to close bullish or are we going to close bearish? We have 2 minutes of a time frame. If we move down into this levels, then it would be amazing to look for buys. And if we don't, then we wait because I don't want to enter in a run. I want to enter on a pullback where we get a minor of a drawdown, and at the same time we can get a better entry point. This is the last candle, I think. This last 1 minute candle will push down till this zone. I feel like because we have retested this quite well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this would be a fifth to take a push to the upside. But I'm still not convinced to take a buy. This because we have a really clean bottom below. I'm still waiting for better sell entries if we get though. But in this scenario, it's tough to look for sells. The price is not in your favor, you know. Right now, it's pushing strongly bullish. I don't want to take any trade where I just Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. As long as you're not getting any pullback, not looking for any trade. This is a great entry and great trade, but no, it's tough. You see the reason the 1 hour candle and the 30-minute candle. 30-minute candle, 18 minutes left. Okay. 50-minute will be candle will be closing around 3 minutes. If in 3 minutes, if this candle close bullish, okay, that will be above the structure. Okay. If we close above the structure, next candle will push down. Then we want it to reject and break the highs. If it breaks the highs immediately, then there is possibility that we can retrace back. But yeah, this was a good trade here. Around 100 pip would have targeted till now. Let's wait. I don't want to. There we go. 2 minutes left for the 50-minute candle closure. If this candle close bearish, it would be amazing. One minute 20 seconds, everyone. 1 minute 20 seconds. It's taking a minor pullback and just pushing up. Really interesting. Forex. We are getting a closure on a 50-minute candle, which is also a strong bullish closure of above this level. So we are on a tough, really tough spot here, to be honest. Oh man. 5, 4, 3, 2, and there we go. We got a closure. Can we have a really bottom wick like a below zone till this low? This bottom wick is really important for us. This will decide where price will be moving. Okay. Okay, we have broken the highs here of the 50-minute candle. But at the same time, I don't like it, to be honest. The trade we wanted was here. If we would have entered here, would be a great trade, but I didn't enter because of this zone we had. It could have pushed down. But anyway, it was a great trade. I told you guys that we are shifting the structures here. I'm not entering right now. I'm just gonna wait for now. Ooh, we are getting still strong moves here. Right. It's tough. It's tough in today's market to trade as because of this lag. Gold is trying to say something, but we cannot understand it right now. Anyone who can decode the gold language, I can give him good money. But the goal is to know the information that gold is giving us only. In 10 minutes, if this candle go bearish, should we take a trade? It's taking a really minor pullback, to be honest. It's just taking like this is look at this, okay? We have this broken high. We rejected this and just moved up again. This level is really important, this high we have. It's really important. If we take out this high and if price is going to push, we take out this low highs here. If we don't push, then we're going to take out the lows we have here. All right, we got bearish candle there. Now 15 minute is about to close in around 6 minutes. Okay, let's see how much of a pullback it could give in 6 minutes. It's going to be important because this 30-minute candle closure will know that, if it's going to be a bad closure, then it will just really move down all the way. Ooh, we got a really strong candle there. That is a really strong candle there. You know, my analysis is so accurate that I just drew this zone and I told you guys this zone is important. And it just a second and third candle is just boom. It's tapping into this zone. We have 1 minute left for 5 minute candle closure. 30 seconds. 30 minutes is about to open in 5 minutes as well. Now we need to wait for now. New 5 minute candle just open up. We're going to, we are retesting these levels. So uh, I just want one thing this candle to do is break the low first. That would be pretty good for us. Can you break the low? No, it didn't break the low. That is a problem there. I'm gonna wait for now. As much as I don't see a strong candle or confirmation, I don't want to take any trades. 30 minute is closing in around 3 minutes. Do you think gap will fill today? Uh, that's the tricky question. I feel like not right now. Possibly in NY session we can see it move down, but at the same time, everyone will be looking at this. Not just us as a retail trader, but everyone want price to move down. But I have a feeling that it might just move up before drop. That so this will just take out the retail industry because they don't have that much of a money, and most of the people will be trying to go all in here to take out this gap, and there's a possibility it could just manipulate those people. So margin calls hit here, and then we have a boom. So that's what I'm thinking, to be honest, but I don't know what price will do here anyway. The way we are dropping right now, there's a possibility we can fill up, even in London session. But right now, I don't see the structure that is forming that is bullish. So I don't want to enter any sells right now because below this level we have a bad structure. We don't have any bullish structure above. Like as long as we are above this, I feel like we are a bullish momentum. Okay, 2 minutes. Yep, 2 minutes, and the whole move just gone now. So you see, like, first we drop from here, second we drop from here, and this is third time we are dropping. So if we drop till here and here, then we'll have a maybe we have a fill up till this lows. Then we take out all liquidity we have here because we rejected this area now. This is the last 1 minute candle for 30 minute and 15 minute closure. So it's important. Let's see how it closed then. Looks like in 20 seconds the whole move is going to be vanished. Mm, no, we rejected this area twice now. I don't think that price will move all the way to the highest line. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Is it going to move up or is it going to move down? Because we didn't get any proper break of structure. We have a minor structure break that is on a 5 minute, but after that break of structure, price did immediately push down. So if price is going to go bullish, then we're gonna break the high of 50 minute and boom. That would be it then. 30 minute. Yeah. We are getting a really strong rejections. Looks like prices. I'm just gonna wait for this candle closure here. Let's see how it closes. No bottom wick. Just want one bullish candle to enter buy here. That will do, I guess. I'm gonna enter a buy here. Okay. It's kind of a, risky position, but do as you wish, I guess. Okay. But I'm entering a buy here. Let's see how it goes then. Entering a buy from here. Of course, we are not targeting this much. Our SL is below the structure around 56 pip. Our target will be this much. All right. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. I hope it does align with our structure, to be honest. So this is a high we have where we rejected price. Even if we do tap here, how much is this? 90 pip? Yeah, overall, let's put this. Okay. As we are in a really in a range, price could do something like this. So we're gonna give some room to this trade. So what I'm seeing here, that we are in a range. Okay, so price could also move down and then push up, then do something like this. But at the same time, I don't want to be part of liquidity, because we have rejected this level for quite some time. So this could be that, and then we can move up, right? And then grab some liquidity from the top, and then in New York session we can see a push down. That would be a possible scenario. But for now, I'm in a trade. It's already running. We are up in some profit, but it's not that much. As for now, I just want to see how price does. I think I'm going to take my partials around 4673 or so. All right. Sorry for that. All right. Sorry for the 5 to 10 minute delay. Now, 5 minute close bullish, and the second candle is closing bearish. 15 minute still bullish. If I talk about 30 minute, did create a bottom break, nice one. We're trying to break the highs again. So according to me, price is running good. Now all we need to wait for is the next 5 minute candle to open up, which is already there. Is it going to break the low and then reject, or is it going to break the high and reject? There are two ways. Let's see. Just for looking at this, I feel like I want to wait for the structure to be we don't want this 50 minute to go bearish as well as at the same time. Let's take a look at the 5 minute. Did break the lows here? I'm gonna just enter a small position here too. Okay. Overall, I don't want to also risk this much, so I'm gonna put my risk around 60 pips because we have a 15 minute, which is if this go bearish, right, break its own low, the trade goes invalid, to be honest. So I'm gonna close my partials there. And if we go below the structure, then the trade gets invalid again. But right now I see that price did close bullish, it did reject this level as well. So I have a faith that I have a rule that when structure is bullish, don't go against that. It looked like that, that okay, here's the structure, what I'm seeing, right? We made a high, we made a low. Okay. Then we made a high. Now, this time we didn't break the previous high here. So at the same time, what I see, we respected that high, but we are also respecting the lows, and we created a new high. Now, when we created this new high here, now let's go and into the detail and study the structure. Okay. Now, assuming that this is the low and this is the high, okay, which is there, I see that price broke the structure, move up, created a new structure, retested that, then continue happen till here. Then we move down, did a retest of around 50 to 70% of the area. Now we did again, okay, again, look at this. We did break above the structure, okay, completed the move down 50% of the retracement area, rejecting that. Price is still pushing up. Now if we reclaim the high, then I see the price is going to push to that level. Now that is what I see as in the trade. That's why I entered based on that. So I hope you understand. Now we just want that price to continue moving up and break the highs and close bullish in a minute or so. Our analysis can be wrong sometimes, but at the same time, don't doubt because one analysis is wrong about it. I did a multiple analysis before even entering this trade. So you see that when we entered, price was here. We waited, price did stick out and rejected. Here I told you guys it's shifting the structure. I could have entered here. The reason I didn't enter is because price could have reversed this candle. You see, it could have done the same thing to the downside, which we didn't want it. So I waited. When price moved up, if it wanted to pull down and move all the way here, we could have seen the structure something like this. When this drop happened, we could have seen that price continue and broke below the structure and close below this one. and we can see a drop, but we didn't see that. We went down, get a really strong bullish candle, and now the next candle also closing bullish. So, structures are aligning the way I'm looking at the chart. So I'm gonna go with that. Don't go with your feeling. If I go with my feeling, to be honest, I feel like price will move down. Okay, I know that prices have this huge gap down, so I feel like price will move down. But at the same time, right now the structure is bullish, so I want to trade according to that, not according to my feelings. So I'm gonna stick with it. So what I'm gonna see here is price moving up. Here we're gonna close 50%. I think that will be the area of where we will be talking. Yeah, 60 pips. So I think that is our usual amount that we can close. 50, 60 pips. Yeah, 15-minute did close bullish, but we don't want it to create another bottom wick here. We want it to move up because this is the last 15-minute candle where, or 30-minute as well, and 1 hour as well. So it's going to play really, really important role. Anyone is in the trade? Anyone have taken a trade with me here? Bro, I'm a big fan from Pakistan. Yeah, nice to meet you, I guess, Osman. Anyone is in the trade with us? Anyone? Have you taken the trade, guys? We are up around how much? 10, 20 pips? Yeah, 20 pips, 25 pips. I think if we go above 50 pips, close partials, that will be good. Let's take a look at where we can close partials here. 30 pips, 50 pips or so. Yeah, let's close partial here. So if we tap around this level again, then we're gonna close our partials again. Simple. Let's go, gold, let's go. भाई चल, बस बस अब अगर इसने ना, मेरे को एक ही प्रॉब्लम है, अगर इसने अब जाके एग्जॉस्ट किया है ना, जो दिमाग खराब हो जाने वाला है। एग्जॉस्ट नहीं करना चाहिए अभी। वी वांट इट के 50 मिनट का हाई ब्रेक करे एंड वी कैन गेट अ स्ट्रॉन्ग पुश, दैट्स इट। अब जाके अगर इसने एग्जॉस्ट किया ना, I'm gonna kill gold. 15 seconds. New candle just open up. New 5 minute candle. This structure is crazy. Like it's creating a doji. So also I want to, basically lower the SL here. Let's take a look at how much we can manage the risk here. Okay, we need to put at least 50 paper for stop loss because 1 hour will be closing around in 9 minutes. So in 9 minutes we need to wait. Mm. 9 minutes, 15 minutes. As long as we are not breaking the previous candle high, we cannot do much anything. Once we break the high, then we can expect the price to continue moving up to these levels. But as for now, I don't see it. As for now, we need to wait here. Okay. Oh, we are in a consolidation phase, to be honest. But anyway, and not in a consolidation phase, but minor consolidation I see here. As long as we are not breaking above this level, I cannot say much. We need a strong candle, to be honest, to push. Because you see, we have a clean range to the left hand side on a 1 minute time frame. So when the candle closure do happen above that structure, we're gonna get a clear, push candle till this zone where we can close our partials. But then from here, what do you see on the left hand side? We still have a clean structure. So if candle do close above here, and then I think it's just going to break till here and then just retest and still push up. But that will happen only if we break the highs here. We still have 6 minutes. If we don't break the highs in 6 minutes, then we are in tough position because 1 hour new 1 hour candle will open up. Now this 1 hour can move down and move up as well. But yeah, we can still secure 50% though. We don't want this 1 hour to close, to be honest. Somewhere around SL. If that happens, then we are fucked again. Sorry. All right. 15 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay. In last 2 minutes, we are pushing down, going back to our entry point. Not good, not good. As soon as we break above, I can just end the live stream, to be honest, because I don't want to wait and just watch the chart here to get the, because I'm already in a trade. I cannot do much here. Okay, 50-minute is still trying to flip bullish here. It's not yet bullish, but it's trying. I can see that. Now I think this is the last 5 minute for 1 hour closure. So we will see some volume. We will see some volume. Anyone is taking sell right now? If anyone is in the sell, you are going against me. Not good. That's why I'm not going to win the trade. 3 minutes we have, and in 3 minutes, if we don't have a proper closure of this 1 hour, and if it closes like this, then we have a rare chance for this trade to be a winner, because you see that we have rejected this area for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. We don't want this to reject it again. We want a closure to be, little bit around 4672 or so that can next candle can move up. If it doesn't close around this level, and if it close around this level, then we have an issue, because then easily next candle can push down. It can easily take out our SL, then move up. We should want, to be honest. We don't want that closure, to be honest. We want this candle to flip bullish and just move up, to be honest. If it even if it close around 72 or around this level, then we can still have a push tap into this level. But it doesn't look like it will, as 1 hour is about to close in around 3 minutes. Let's wait 3 minutes. 5 minute is still bearish. Too slow. Market is too slow, right? No volume at all. I think I'm gonna close the trade if we don't get much of a volume in next 5 to 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah, price is pushing down now. In last 2 minutes, we are pushing down. In the last 2 minutes, if this candle push down strongly, so that's not a good scenario, to be honest. Meaning we are going to close either at our entry point, either we're going to close below our entry point. So let's just wait for the closure, then we will manage the trade. Because again, the structure can be shift if this candle does not close bullish, you know. So we have 1 minute or so. If this candle stay above our entry point and stay bullish, then we are good. If it does not, then this next candle can push down, break the lows, and move up. This is the last 1 minute candle, and let's see how it closed though. 30 minute is closing. 30 minute also closing bullish. That is good sign. That is a good one. Like, just 50 minute structure is not good. 30 minutes look good. 1 hour it does look good. As long as I said, as long as we are bullish closure, then we are good. So we are getting a bullish closure. We just want next candle to create a bottom wick and then move up. So you know what? I'm gonna give a room of usual lot size around 70, 80 pip. Yeah, this much isn't enough. So give room till here, guys, and then let this trade run. Okay, let this trade run because usually what happens is when the new 4 hour, new 1 hour candle open up, we can create a bottom wick before pushing up. But I have a really good idea that we can tap the 50% level. So I'm gonna write it down here. Oh, what happened? Okay, I have write it down here. So take a screenshot or whatever you want. Close your 50% when we tap in on this level and let the rest of the trade run. If we do hit the whole TP, it's fine. If we do not, then it's totally okay, right? Yeah, price is pushing down. All right, it's fine for. I think I have put one of my TP here, and I think I'm gonna put another TP at all time high. So it does close my partial when I hit here, and it does close the whole position when I hit here. But I think I will close partial as well if we break this low. So I want to, you know, I'm gonna closing my partial on SL when we hit this low, and whole position will be closed here. Okay, 1 hour is, yeah, it's just creating a bottom wick. To be honest, that's what I see right now. If we just break the low, it's fine. Then if we just flip bullish, then break the highs and take the TP and all. The reason I'm targeting this is take a look at the 4 hour. We rejected this level multiple times here now. Okay, we have also rejected this level as well. But if this 4 hour break the high of a previous candle, that is our whole TP. And then if it reject, it's reject. If it does not, it does not. But yeah, I have a really good understanding of right now that price is in a bull run, respected this level, rejected, and still respecting, and it's rejecting this level till now in London session. But yeah, I think I'll be done right now. I'll be updating you guys about this trade in the Discord group. So join that through our website xausd.com. Check out the brokers that we have. We are really connected with this one. So if you want anything, just reach out to us. All right. I think that's all. I'm gonna end the live stream here. As I said, in 5 to 10 minutes, if I don't see a volume, there is no point. But I see there is a volume, but it's not in our favor at the same time. So now the whole waiting period of time is big because new 1 hour candles to open up. So now I need to wait patiently for trade to create a structure and things like that, and then go properly in our favor. So if it does that, it's fine. Right. All right, guys. Have a good day. See you in NY session. Till then, take care. Don't overtrade. Just one trade, one session, or max two trade. Give your trade a second chance. Have a good day. See you later. Bye.